Collective blame and racism have always caused government atrocities. The Holocaust is the most notorious example, but there's a modern example, the genocide in Gaza. But here's what nobody wants to say out loud. The same banking families that funded Hitler used the Holocaust to get what they had been working towards for 50 years, a Jewish homeland. But it was the everyday Jew that paid the price for it.
Black markets are better. It's freedom on demand.
The last episode of this series got me banned on TikTok. The powers that be really don't want you connecting these dots, which tells you that we're over the target. In the 1920s, Henry Ford, and I'm sitting on an old Ford tractor right now, he spent years publishing articles connecting Jewish banking families to this financial control of America. He identified real institutions and real names. But then he fell into the oldest trap in the book, collective blame. Blaming an entire people for what specific individuals and organizations were doing. And that error only ever benefits the people at the top. And here's the proof. If Hitler was generally fighting Zionism and central banking and not just a tyrant bastard, he would have gone after the Rothschilds and the Warburgs, the specific banking families running those institutions. Instead, he rounded up bakers, not bankers, teachers and musicians, everyday Jews who had nothing to do with central banking or Zionism. That's not fighting the system. That's collective blame serving the system. And here's where the money trail gets dark. Max Warburg, brother of the man who architected the Federal Reserve in America, sat on the board of Germany's central bank while Hitler was rising to power. And the Bank for International Settlements continued facilitating financial transactions with Nazi Germany throughout the entire war. Zionist organizations even negotiated directly with the Nazi regime. They had an agreement in 1933, look it up. These are documented historical facts. The Rothschilds had been promising a Jewish homeland since the Balfour Declaration in 1917 that we talked about last week. After the Holocaust, the world's sympathy made Israel politically possible, and in 1948, they got it. Follow the money, follow the timeline. The collective blame trap works every time. Don't fall into the trap. Collective blame doesn't hurt the Zionists. It helps them, and it always has.